Is it me or is this guy looking at me funny? I don't usually see years out with a generalisation, but 2020 has indeed been a very naff year, hasn't it? A lot of us have lost a lot, we've sacrificed a lot, and for the vast majority of the time we've been bored at home doing next to nothing because there's nothing to do. It's been a lot, and the year's definitely outstayed its welcome, so I'm happy to see it end. Not that I'd imagine it's going to instantly get a million times better next year, but does need to end. But in fairness, 2020 hasn't been all terrible all of the time. Sure, there have been some really bad things that have gone down this year for the entirety of the planet, but I mean, here in our little corner of the internet, we've done some good bits. This channel, the other 4 Pillars channels, the Discord, all that stuff is mad. It's gone off. This community has become closer and tighter knit than it ever has been before, and it's honestly amazing. As a community, we became a place for people to come and be with others, even if we couldn't be together physically. The overall community has become something truly magical this year. Our Discord is more alive than ever, and I feel like we've built something truly special and hopefully long-lasting. We also hit some mad milestones. On this channel, we hit 250,000 subscribers, 250,000 people, which is mental. And I never thought I'd reach that in all my years doing this stuff. So I was beyond chuffed to reach it this year, and I can't wait to see what the future brings for the growth of the channel and the community, of course. Jesus, I paused too long. We did charity events, raising money for the Australian Red Cross for bushfire relief at the start of the year, and in December we raised over £10,000 for Breast Cancer Research UK. It may not have been the initial 15,000 we intended, but 10,000 is still a mental number to hit. We all did mad bits to reach that goal, and I couldn't be prouder of all of us. I got to avoid prison for another year. Brilliant. We got to experience some brilliant games, some less so. Having a blast with them has kept many of us ticking over in this absolute dumpster fire of a year. Plenty has happened in 2020 for me to come away with positive memories. Despite the overall rough experience that we've all had, for me on this channel, George on Long-Eared Fox, James on Lasers and Tyler on Dynamite, and the overall 4 Pillars community, we've made plenty of memories to cherish both together and apart, for us to look back fondly at this otherwise utter train wreck that has been 2020. This year has been very tough. It has been very difficult for all of us. For some, more than others, of course, and in a way, I feel like I've been quite fortunate here. A lot of people have told me they've used my content to cope with all the chaos, and the truth is, making the content has been my mechanism for coping with the chaos. Just working hard and doing what I love has done the exact same thing for me as hopefully it does for you guys. I feel better for knowing I can make content and interact with the community in live streams, Twitter, and in the Discord server. This year more than ever, a lot of us have needed that sort of thing, and I'm beyond blessed to have even a small part in creating that environment. There's a lot of people to thank for the good times this year. I had a beer with my mum during lockdown, which was strange considering before that she was teetotal and now she's obsessed with gin, so I don't know how to take that, but cheers mum. But seriously, I want to wish you a huge thanks to every subscriber or viewer who has watched and engaged with or interacted with this content, or joined us over on the Discord, or showed up to a live stream or whatever. You're all absolutely lovely sirs. Secondly, cheers for not cancelling me on Twitter. I'm shocked that hasn't happened yet, but still plenty of time, right? Of course, a massive thank you to everyone who supports or has supported the channel over on the Patreon, or by donating via Super Chat or Streamlabs on streams and such. You guys are absolute legends, and your generosity is far more than I could ever hope to deserve. It's you guys who truly keep the gaming going. I couldn't be more grateful for your kindness. I also suppose I should thank all the people who have commented daft shit, or morons who have posted hate nonsense as well. You gave me plenty of good laughs at your expense in both my tweets and my actual comment series. That's probably the biggest achievement of my life, bullying kids online. Thanks to Dennis for being a big fluffy dog. He's cool. I like Dennis. And to the mods both on this channel and our Discord, thanks for your time and your patience. Hard work has been put in by you guys to build the community that you see before you today, and you've been a massive part in that. So, cheers. I would buy you all a pint, but we just got put into tier 4. Yeah. And just a huge thanks to all of you for watching and being lovely sirs. As for the future, what does 2021 hold for us? Well, I literally have no clue. It depends on whether or not the universe decides to step it up a notch and send the aliens to kill us. I don't think I'm going to set any subscriber goals or anything like that quite. I'd like to hit 100 million overall channel views. That would be pretty good. We're at 84 million at the moment. And a year to do that, that's piss work. We can do that, no worries at all. So I'm not too bothered about that. As for subscribers though, I don't know where I'd like to be at the end of 2021. I just think I'd like to be alive. I'm quite content with the numbers we're at, but I don't know. It would be nice to double in size and hit 500,000 subscribers, 500,000 people. That would be ace. But I'm just happy plodding along as well, so I don't know. My priority will be continuing to help nurture this community into a place where everyone can come and just be a part of it. I do have a few ideas for content and such that I'm working on in the background. I'll tell you more about those when the time is right, but I'm thinking charity events and other awesome stuff. So hopefully I can do these ideas justice when the time comes. Got plenty to look forward to on the gaming front. Horizon Forbidden West is one that I'm really excited for. Also, the Mass Effect Trilogy Remastered, the Legendary Edition. I cannot wait to stream through that. That'll be really awesome as well. There's a lot of unknown quantities, to be fair. What will happen towards the end of the year? God knows. I mean, it'll be fine, don't worry about it. There'll be plenty to be making content on, and I'm quite optimistic for the future of the channel for sure, and the 4 pillars and the community overall, because I reckon 2021 could be a good year for us. It's got to at least be better than 2020, right? And I mean that just in general, like how much worse can it get? I probably shouldn't say that, should I? Ah, fuck it, it's done now. As you can tell, I'm super pumped to just shift into a new year and completely reboot. I feel like we accomplished quite a fair bit over 2020, with all things considering especially. So I'm quite excited to see how we continue to grow in the future and all that stuff. But there's not really much else to say besides from thanks for joining me for this wild ride of a year. And if you've joined halfway through, thanks for coming along and seeing what we're about. And if you're watching this video, then just thanks for watching. We're cool, I promise. Yeah, no, we're fine. But I can't wait to experience some mad gaming in 2021 and do some serious bits. So this is me signing off my final video for 2020. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next year. What? It's only a day away.